Somebody brought up earlier, I was going to touch on this real quick. I'm trying to enjoy my time in New York City. And every once in a while, I'm seeing some Olympic controversy. I guess MAGA's banning the fucking Olympics now based on something that has absolutely nothing to do with what they're fucking mad at. Apparently, there was some show at the ceremony and some people came out in drag and they were celebrating this, what is it called? It was a Dutch painting of Olympic gods. Mm-hmm. And that's what they were depicting. Mm-hmm. And of course, these wackadoos have to go out every day and say, I'm not watching the Olympics because they're making fun of Jesus and Christianity.
Oh my God.
Do they have to be mad at fucking everything?
Everything is a problem.
And it's not even true.
It's not even true. And it's so funny because these fake Christians are the worst people.
They really are.
Ever. They hate everything. They hate everyone. They don't go to church. They don't practice the Bible. They fucking suck. Like they just do.
I'd like to point out one other thing. I guess part of it is they're mad at the drag part of it and all that stuff. There's one thing that you guys who are watching the Olympics, this is very important to understand. Because it was broadcast in the United States, that happens over in France, and that is France's opening ceremony. And I get a newsflash for you. France can do whatever the fuck they want. They don't have to appease Americans, when they're doing their open ceremonies.
The MAGA, because MAGA hates everything. It's like, oh.
Yeah, we got QW 34. They would hate Jesus if he actually showed up.
They sure
There's
would.
No question.
They would. It's like, why are you wearing a dress?
I think it'd be the other way around. I think Jesus would hate them and go, hey, fuckers, this is not the book that I don't know what the guy, I have no idea what you guys came up with.
They don't want to feed their neighbors. Like they decline to feed kids. Like they are just sick.
But they want you to have them.
But they want you to have kids. But they're like, well, right now, there are children in these red states for the summer that are not getting free meals. Why? Because the Republican states, the governors were like, we decline. We don't want no handout from the government.
Ron DeSantis did that in our state when it came to giving basically free money for climate change, and he thought that was cute. I don't believe in climate change, so I'm turning down this money. But you know who does believe in climate change? The insurance companies here in the state of Florida. And when they heard that you weren't taken seriously, a lot of the insurance companies packed up their shit and got the fuck out of here. And guess what? Yeah. Now the state of Florida is double the national average in insurance. But you know what these dumbasses here do? They'll talk their shit about Gavin Newsom over in California, about how it's so expensive there, and Gavin Newsom, but they won't say the same thing about Ron DeSantis. They'll blame it on Biden here. And Florida has the highest inflation rate in the country, the highest inflation rate right now. They don't say one fucking word about Ron DeSantis.
Right.
But they will bitch about immigrants and they'll bitch about the inflation. But they don't realize they're living in a state that has higher inflation than the rest of the country does.
Than the rest of the country. Yeah.